Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's UpMaxim again, here with another hopefully not that long video on a new event that is coming to the game. It's called the Adventure Tour, and the main part of it, the sub part is gonna be called the Forest Adventure. So I'm guessing that's gonna be I'll see what the title is gonna be. And we've got some usual things which are the same like always. We have got the $5 upgrade, which as always is one of the best uh, things you can ever spend on in this game. Of course, another option is to never spend on the game at all, but you know what I mean. If you spend on this game, these $5 upgrades are always the best part because they will give you double rewards for these radar missions, or sorry, radar missions, I mean the daily missions, which are in the Explorer Challenge, and which give you more points for here. And that is also going to be needed actually this time because we are going to need 1200 to even be able to properly show the missiles which are going to be in the Forest Adventure, which is another Monopoly with a twist. So they are actually adding more and more twists to the Monopoly, which is actually kind of nice because, to be honest, it's one of the funnier ones, and at least to me, and it's one of the actually the events which are kind of let's say live stream friendly or video friendly. You can just make, you know what I mean, you can just make the video of doing the Monopoly for a while and chat with people and stuff like that, which is actually one of the things, one of the reasons why I don't do that many videos in this game anymore and stuff, because it's just not very friendly to doing so. And then I don't do about other games because, you know, like we all know that no one is going to watch those, but maybe eventually. Anyway, so let's get back to it. Oh well, we will not have enough points anyway. That kind of sucks. I guess I should have thought that through, but okay, we'll get there. I'm just gonna get these done, and hopefully now it will not be enough anyway. So whatever, I will not be able to get these now to show you. But we do have a few missiles from from somewhere already. I don't know how. But oh, sorry, it's not missiles. We have 0 missiles. We have 0 missiles, but we've got 6 of the tokens. So what I'll be doing in this event is getting the $5 upgrade, as I already did, and I'm going to be getting like 1 pack a day, probably $1 pack, and that's gonna get me these things as well. So I should be able to get this. Maybe I won't, because maybe I failed to claim some free ones or something, actually. Yeah, today is... Yeah, I think I failed to claim one free one, but we'll see. I might need to buy double one once. Because... Oh yeah, I know why. Because today I already did the spend mission by getting the unlock, the upgrade, of course. So as I said, these upgrades are always like very good, and actually mainly without them, usually the event itself is kind of unplayable because you just need it to get all these adventure coins and get the, you know, it's where most of your adventure coins come from. You usually end up having like, let's say 100 or 130 or something like that, 150. It depends how long these events are. Sometimes they're 2 weeks, sometimes they're 3 weeks, and etc. etc. And like 100 of those comes from these missions. Usually it's like, you know, like, because you get 3 a day here times 2, so you get 6 a day, plus you get the 2 from the pack itself, so you get like 8 a day times 14. Yeah, you're gonna end up with like 120 of those, something like that, from just from the, you know, from the missions and from the buying. And if you don't buy anything, you're gonna end up with having just 42 of them or something from these missions. Not even that, because you will not get to make any payment. So you will actually only end up with getting 28 of these adventure coins from this part, and 29, 30. You will only end up doing 31 adventure coins total, unless you get some more from your friends or something from, yeah, like, but this actually doesn't really give the coins, I believe. It gives the missiles. So anyway, so it's just, yeah, like, just without the upgrade, all of these events are kind of unplayable, to be honest, in my opinion, that is. Yeah. So the rewards for this event, you've got kind of like multiple rewards. There is some rewards here for the goals, of course, which are always like this. In the Monopoly, there's just like a March queue, skin, and some extra stuff. Usually, to get all of these done, I believe that I only managed to get it like once in one of these monopolies, where with spending $1 a day and the upgrade. Most of the other times you will be missing a few, or maybe I did it twice. I don't know. I just remember last time I wasn't able to do this with just $5 upgrade plus $1 a day. So keep that in mind. It also depends on how lucky you are, of course, and stuff like that. And the rewards here that I want to show here, if you do take there's a twist, okay, to this Monopoly. I'll talk about it more in detail in a moment. Basically, while you're going around, other than just taking the squares and upgrading the squares and stuff like that, you will also be shooting missiles at the Titan this time, and as it loses HP, you get these extra rewards. Up to this one, which is going to give you 100 to 1000 Whispering base vouchers. So it actually might be, however, there's a very small drop chance for anything above 100. But still, you will get at least 100 extra, so you will actually have a bit higher chance to get the thing this time, to get the skin or get all the other skins, like this. And you will basically, if you just spend the $5, maybe even without the $5, if you do every mission, you should have this thing kind of guaranteed. So I would definitely not suggest you buying it here for money unless you want it for higher than level 1. And it's still like, I don't like that kind of thing, like really like paying $9 for a decoration. It's not something I like. I believe that I'll actually run into a problem with gems in a moment, but anyways, I'll fix that. So let's talk about the Whisper in the base skin, okay? So Timmy actually said in his video, he thinks like, yeah, for who is that? And I agree, like it is not really that good, specifically because of the front, like the front row is not where most of your damage comes from if you are air. I believe there's some like reasons behind it. It's like maybe to promote using what's his name, Gypsy Danger. Yeah, Gypsy Danger for air a bit, but you should probably be using him for land anyway. So whatever. And yeah, it's just like not really that good a deal to have the Air Force damage in the front row. You want it kind of in the back row. The 80% HP bonus is of course nice. All units attack is nice. Getting the March size and 50% Air Force HP bonus in the second one is nice. However, I would say that this skin is gonna be more about just getting the level 1 skin for most people as a decoration, because like of course decoration, like not using it, yeah, whatever, but 22 Air Force HP bonus is all of course quite nice. And it's gonna be for the cost of 10 level 3 rare skill choices though, so that's like 1 level 5, so keep that in mind, I guess, but I'll probably just go for it anyway. I'll probably be getting the level 1 myself. If I will definitely be getting the level 2 myself because I'm not an air guy, but still, it can be useful in the long run, of course. If so, I would actually say though that like, unless you are air and you definitely want this, you kind of wanna, if you get the 1000, you kind of wanna get this instead. You kind of wanna get the selector instead, because it might not look like it, but I'm actually afraid, wait, I'm gonna check something. I'm afraid it might show my UID. Okay, it doesn't show my UID, so it's okay. But yeah, some of these things are like kind of more useful, and if you take a look at this, where is it? The Air Force one. No, that's not what I wanted. This one is basically a 8% damage increase for all your units is better than 15% for the front row by a lot. However, yes, you will not have such big holding in stock bonuses, of course. But still, anyway. Yeah. I just don't think this is such a great one. Then again, we don't really know what's gonna happen in the future with the other like heroes. Maybe they're gonna be pivoting from buffing your back rows to buffing your front rows. Who knows, honestly. And yeah, other than that, as I said, definitely get this. And I think, to be honest, that's what most people are gonna be getting who spend the $5 upgrade and then do maybe the $1 extra ones every day. Maybe I will not even do that, to be honest, because I'll see. Because you'll probably end up with like 400, 500, 600 tokens. So you'll probably get like the level 1 skin and the Timber Titan, and then spend the rest on whatever you want. I would suggest this thing. It's quite good. I did do the math in the past on how many these give you on average. I do not know in which video it was. I believe it should be on my Discord in the reference channel. It should be like around 40, I believe. I think it's 43, maybe 46 on average, if you count the average. I'm not 100% certain though, so just you can check it yourself if you want in that channel. Yeah. I don't think I just think that thing is probably the best. Like in general in these events, this thing is the best, unless sometimes the ratios vary, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes, or these are like basically always 30, but I think these were sometimes 10, sometimes 30, sometimes 20, as you can see here. So it depends on that as well a little bit. Anyway, let's go and let's get into the forest adventure. So because this video is again getting longer than I wanted it to be, as usual, we have to go and claim some gems because I do not have enough gems right now. So we are gonna be getting a few gems here. Yeah, you can see I have a lot of gems in my bag, and I almost clicked it. I almost clicked the UID. Oh well, I didn't. So that's good though that I actually didn't. Anyway. Yeah, we'll just not get there. We'll not get this anyway. So, how does this work? What is the difference between this monopoly and the other monopolies in the past? So the difference, there is like two main differences. As I said, the main one is actually that you're gonna be trying to take down the Titan. It's got 6,400 HP. Depending how low you can get it, you're gonna be getting these extra rewards. Once you get it to 0, you'll be getting an extra chest every time it loses 1000 HP. I do not know if that means this chest or like how many exactly, because I cannot click this. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be this chest, one of them, but we do not actually know that until someone does that and shows us. There's gonna be the bonus one, the blessed one, which is gonna give you the gold shards. And there is the way that you take his HP down is by shooting the missiles, which you can either get by stepping on this. If you step on this, you automatically shoot a missile. They are talking about common missiles and advanced missiles in this mode, but there's a small chance of refreshing advanced missiles, but I actually haven't seen any advanced missiles yet. So I do not know where these missiles come from. I actually have no idea where these missiles come from. So we are gonna have to find that out, I guess. But every time you shoot this, it should be like 60, what, is it 60 average? I guess so, it's like 60 average, yeah. So you kind of gonna need like over 100 missiles to take the Titan down. But as I said, like the other ways to get these missiles are here. As I said, you can get like 4 here and another 4 here. So you'll be getting 8 missiles from this. So that's not a lot if you need 100. However, basically every time you get a missile, other team members get the missiles as well. So what you need to do is you need to invite teammates, you need to invite your friends or alliance members, and then basically if you get like 8 missiles from the thing, everyone is gonna get... actually, I'm not 100% certain if that's gonna work that way with this thing, or if it will only work like in getting the missiles here, but it should work at least. And anyway, you can see here there's gonna be like how you get the missiles from other players. I don't have any right now. And yeah, you can get them. If you get them here, everyone in your team gets them. Yeah. So if you step on a missile, one gets fired, and you give one to your friends. There's actually so I think this might actually make some changes towards how you want to play this compared to other events in the past. Because before you always wanted to roll the 2 dice if possible to get as many like rounds as possible, because what remains the same is that every time you do a round, you basically step on 3 random squares, and these get upgraded, and like you've got these extra rewards and stuff. However, okay, that was nice. I think that now you might wanna like more often do just one roll, if in case you needed missiles, to like increase the chance for the missile hit and to give the missile to your friends. But we will have to see, I guess, how fast these guys are going down, and yeah, things like that about the missiles. We just have to see. What I definitely suggest, though, well, that was not a good idea. I'll do it one more time. Yeah, missed it. Whatever. So I think, yeah, what I'll be doing is it a hit? I think it's a hit. No, no, it's not a hit. Oh well. I think I will actually be going for the roll one whenever I'm here, like at the beginning or close to some of them. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna miss it by this much. Oh well, miss it by so little. And here goes the no, not the one. Yeah, it's like when you actually want to roll a one, but you don't manage it anyway. And this is gonna be too far, I think, right? Yeah. But I kind of don't want to roll just one here. Okay, we finally hit it, so we can actually show you. So yeah. What I'm not sure is what happens if you get the friends later. If you'll get them like backwards compatible, if you know what I mean. If basically my teammates get this one missile after I invite them later, so we could actually try that out. Anyway, what I would suggest for this, because as I said, like it's gonna be more dependent on your teammates now than before. In the previous one, you only had 2 people. Way more dependent now, because you'll be getting 2/3 of your missiles from your teammates, not from yourself. So what I would suggest is that you find someone else who's gonna have similar spending like you, so you don't, yeah, so you don't like get carried or carry someone else who is gonna be spending a lot less or a lot more. Anyway, that's why I wrote here. Anyone wanna do the team up for new event? Someone who also do the $5 upgrade plus 1 a day. What I do not know is if I will be able to get like 2 different guys, or if those 2 guys have to be together as well. Like, do we have to be 3 people together, or can each person have 2 other people and they don't have to be necessarily in the same team together? That those 2 people don't have to be in the same team. And actually, to solve the question before, if you get them back, I believe you will, because you can see it was kind of that way before with the opening of the things in the previous one with the 2 people team. And you can see here that it shows that I got 1 missile. So that means that when someone else invites me, or like when we team up, they will see the missile here, and the missile gains, they will see it here probably from the other players. Yeah. So yeah, I was hoping I would get someone right now, but I guess he's not online anymore while I was recording. So I kind of wanna. So what you need to do is you need to click the person who you're gonna agree to go with. You friend them here, for instance, write event, and then you go into the actual event, and you go into the here. You go export team. You do invite teammates, and you can invite your friends, and then it should team you up. And I think I'm gonna end this video because I wanted to do the team up as well, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. Like, I don't think I'll be able to actually do it in this video without making it way too long, and I already was supposed to leave home and deal with some real life stuff already, and I'm not doing that, so I will have to actually go now. Okay, so I will do a quick summary again before ending this video. So what you want to do is you want to get the $5 upgrade, because without it the events are kind of unplayable. And then depending on how much you want to spend, of course, what I usually do is I buy the $1 pack a day. Maybe you can even leave out some days. I guess you kind of can do it like 3 days a week, I guess, in order to get this chest as well. And yeah, and get the best ratio, because, but to be honest, no, you kind of have to spend at least $1 every day to get the you know, the missions done, get the, because this is the most important mission, of course, where you get most stuff. Although actually this time it's not as important as other ones. Okay, actually I should mention this. This time you're getting only like, you're getting the same amount of adventure coins as for the other ones. It usually used to be that a lot of these things, like you were getting, let's say, 1 for free, and then you were getting 1 or 2, like, yeah, like you were getting 2 for free with the upgrade and 2 for the payment every day, or even more. So you'll be getting 2 here, and of course you get like 2 from the pack itself. So you'll be getting 4 coins compared to 4 free coins that you'll be getting as well. So yeah, it's good. It's actually a lot worse this time, the buying the things, than it used to be. It usually used to be a different ratio. What I wanted to also mention though before I end is that you can use these to buy these things as well. And the day one, you get these like 4 times. You get the even order. Sorry, 4 times odd order and 3 times even order, because they always change like every day. If you don't buy all of them, you don't upgrade or you don't devalue. So you're gonna get this offer, or an alternating offer on the 2nd day, 4th day, and 6th day. The one on the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th is always better, I believe. So I'll be taking this maybe actually now, but to be honest, no, I'll just take this right now because I don't know how much I'll be with the spending. And then I can buy this on the 3rd day, or the 7th day, or the 5th day. But yeah, that's when you want to spend your extra, if you have them like this. And you can always do it on the last day, of course. Get 600 gems instead of one of these. And yeah, and actually, wow, anyway, I kind of drifted away again from the summary, which was to get the upgrade and get 2 teammates, preferably, I guess, well, either who spend more than you or who spend around the same level as you, and because you will need them. You'll be getting 2/3 out of the missiles that you need to take the Titan down from your teammates, not from yourself. And as we actually said, you will be getting, how many did I say before? I think you'll be getting only 8 missiles from the Bravery Trail. So you'll be getting another like 16 from your teammates that way. And then you are gonna be needing like another 80, or yeah, like you need around 100 total. So you'll need to hit these things. Kind of like, you kind of need everyone in your team to hit like 20 of these. You need like 20 missiles. You need to hit the missiles 20 times. That way you give each of your teammates 20 missiles, and if they hit 20 missiles as well, they are gonna give you 20 each. So no, that doesn't work. I was counting with double. So actually you need to hit like 40 of them. Almost 40 of them. You'll be getting extra 20, so like 30? Is that? Yeah, I think that might be like the actual amount. If you hit 30 of these, each of your teammates, you're gonna get like 90 each. 90 actual missiles each, and you will get like the extra 24 from the Bravery Trail, and that might be enough to kill the Titan, depending on how lucky or unlucky you are. And as usual, the video is way too long, and I'm gonna wish you the very best of luck, And please like, share, subscribe, yeah, and have a wonderful day.